Alright, y'all, it's going to come out the oven, and I'm going to also show y'all how to fry you a sausage patty. Okay, I just took, it's not hot, let me do this. I took a piece of, you know those big old tubes of sausage, I just took a chunk and put it here in the bottom of the pan. The pan ain't even hot, y'all, it's getting ready to get hot. We're going to let that get hot and put that right there. Make sure I got my oven mitt thing right here. And I'm going to take this out the oven. We're going to see how it do. Here it comes. Let me point y'all this way so y'all can see me taking it out the oven in case I have a mishap. It's swelled up, y'all. I'm going to stick a toothpick in it. Look at that. Came out just like that. Don't mind my pan now. I'm serious about that. I gotta get a toothpick. Let me get a toothpick. They right you. Alright. Always have you get you some toothpicks. If it comes out clean, it's gonna be done. Ooh, that's smoking. As clean as it can be. I'm gonna test another spot just in case. I don't play with egg. Oh Lord, that thing was flying over by my ghost way over here. Alright, so I'm gonna poke it again. I'm gonna poke it over here. Oh, it's deflating. There is a tiny tad. See that? That means this sucker's gonna go back in the oven for 5 more minutes. For 5 more minutes. You can also hear my sausage starting to sizzle. I'm gonna show you how to do a sausage fast. It don't take 20 minutes to fry a sausage. When my sausage is done, I'm gonna take that back out the oven. You hear that? Get you one of these. This kind. You can't bend that. So that cheesy grits casserole is going to come out the oven. We're going to let that get kind of done. This is lemon and lime juice, and I use Meyer lemon. 1 Meyer lemon and 1 lime for the margarita later. I'm just waiting on this ginger syrup to cool off, and after I eat, I'm going to have me a margarita. Alright, so this is how you do it. It's going to be a little brown on the bottom. Go like that, and then you see that? You smash it. Smash it till it's thin. Make it even. And you can do that with that. You don't even have to hold your spatula with these. That's why I like them so much. That's why they get like this. You see that? That's from leaving it on the thing too long, but I don't do too much of that. We frying sausage to go with the cheesy grit, which is going to come out the oven because it wasn't as done as I wanted it to be. And let me get me a plate, my pretty plate. I've gotten the use out of these plates. I use these for lids on pots because, you know, I'd rather use this. It's just easier. And keep on smashing it. You know how sometimes you have an iron? There's an iron piece that you can put on top of your sausage. Same difference, you just press it. Don't press so hard that it goes through the holes now. I mean, just press it hard enough. Alright, so I bet you this side's going to be brown a little. And flip it away from you. It's starting to get done. It'll be done in like 3 minutes. If I continue to press. If you afraid of getting popped, just don't cook it as high of a heat. I'm going to have me a good supper. I'm kind of glad for the weather, y'all. And, let me tell you about the tour now. Not a daggone thing happened 2 nights ago, or last night. I had this cute young couple. They were on a date. He had been in the Navy here, and he only lived here for a little while, but 4 years ago, excuse me, started dating this beautiful young little girl, and he Daddy brought her to Charleston, and he was showing her around the city. And girls like to do ghost tours, guys do not. That's something they just don't do. But once they get on the tour, then they're like, oh God, that was the most fun I've ever had. And he took her on the tour because he thought she would like it. They loved it. Nothing daggone happened at all. Not one thing. You know, all that happening that we had was December the 11th and the 10th, when Steve Bonnet, the gentleman pirate, was hanged on the 10th, and then the Great Fire on December the 11th. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and take that casserole out just because. Let me look at it. No, I'm going to leave it in. I'm just going to leave that in. It's all right. It's an egg. It's going to be good. I like the way it poofed up. I won't lie, I've never made a cheesy grits casserole. I've made plenty of casserole, but not one with grits in it. I thought about it, and I'm like, I gotta eat those eggs. And you know, you eat eggs and sausage and grits. Might as well make a casserole. Might as well. Alright. See? Can y'all see how dark that's getting? It's almost done. You gotta make sure you cook your pork. You don't want no trichinosis. Did y'all know what I did for a living? When I was in college, I was the opening manager at the Bojangles. I went from a size 32 Dickie to a 36 Dickie. Oh, they give you all the chicken and anything you want to eat. But they let me be the opening manager, and I'm going to tell you right now, I could do it, and I had a good time doing it. The police would come up. They were there first thing, so I wasn't really scared. But one morning, and this is the one that's up the highway by Publix, you know, at the Ashley Landing. We call it Ashley Plaza Mall, y'all. Well, this is like 1987. It was before Hurricane Hugo. Anyway, I had to open. See, that's starting to get good and done now. Oh yeah, I like it when it gets burnt like that. This sausage is deal-any done. But I was working and I had to open. And I get in there and they had a big attic. David Miller, I don't know if you're watching, but I didn't get in trouble. I heard something up in the attic, and it was a big, big noise. And I thought we were getting robbed, you know, and I'm a girl by myself, and I didn't think about stuff like that. I called the police. The police came. Raccoons up in the attic of the Bojangles. They were going through all the boxes and everything. Oh my God, they had to get the exterminator and everything like that. This sausage is done. And I fixed all the police breakfast. They really enjoyed that. All right, now you know what I can do with that little bit of grease is I can make gravy. See that? That sausage, I'll flip it on. Oh, I ain't flipping it on the other side neither. I'm going to throw it out like that in that sink. But I can make sausage gravy, but I'm not going to do that. That's just too much. All right. Put that like that. And let me take this out the oven. I know it's done now. Those crackers browned on the top. All right. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's really an egg custard with grits in it. That's all it is. All right. So we'll put that here. And, like, you know, I don't like a mess. I'm going to go ahead and start wiping this up right here because, you let that mess go and then you got to cook again and you're going to see that black right there. That's from boiling peanuts about a month ago, and I haven't been able to get that sucker off yet. That's some elbow grease. Whew, you can get it off. But you got to use baking soda and vinegar and let it sit on there and scrub. And then you take Dawn. Dawn dish liquid is the only one that'll work, honestly. All right. I'm going to, ouch. Smells good. Clean. Not one thing on that toothpick. So, I'm going to let it rest a minute. Like this. That's not too hot. And I'm going to leave it on there like that. So I'm going to have me a sausage patty. You know what I could do? I don't feel like making the margarita yet. I'm going to eat and then rest a minute. And that's going to be an after, you know, dinner drink, an evening drink. But if you want to know how to make a really good margarita, you're going to get ginger. And let me tell you, the El Molina grocery store across over there where the Winn-Dixie was by the Ashley Bowling Lanes, I got ×4 of this. It was only 49 cents for fresh ginger. And I just cut it up in slices and I boiled it in, it was 2 cups of water, and let it boil for about 40 minutes, actually it was 30 minutes. And then I strained it with this over that glass that you just saw. Over this, I strained it into here, and then I poured a cup and about 1 1/3 cup of sugar, and then transferred it back in the pot and got it good and dissolved, and then poured it back in here. You want to know what? I'm going to taste it and tell y'all what it tastes like. Let me get me a spoon. Or you know what I'll do? I'll just get me a little one of these. I'm glad I'm tall. I can reach everything. We've had this forever. Just a tad. It's going to be hot. Ooh, Lord, it's going to be hot. You know, not hot to the touch, but hot to the taste. Smells like ginger. I wish I could give y'all some. That would be good over vanilla ice cream. Mmm. That's really that good. Mmm. So I'll mix a little bit of that with this to sweeten it up. And then soda water, or what do you call it? The one that's got the carbonate. I don't drink like that. So it's, what you don't want to drink taste nasty is the soda water, I guess that's what it is. And it turns it into a little soda, and that's how I do it. All right, so I'm going to go. And I love y'all, and have a good Tuesday. And the weather outside is frightful right now, y'all. But God bless you, and I've enjoyed cooking for you tonight because I'm going to eat really well. You know what I'm going to do? I ain't going yet. Let me get me a little plate here. Let's see. Nah, I don't want that one. I don't want it. This my pretty, it's plastic, y'all. Isn't that pretty? We go get my favorite plate. It's a pie plate. My mama, she would serve me up on that, and that's good for if you got juicy stuff. All right, so we're gonna serve it. Let me get me and I eat with a little fork. That way I don't eat too quickly. We're gonna put that sausage right there. Put that in the sink like that. And get me a serving spoon. All right, get you a serving spoon. And we're gonna see how this do. All right. Oh my God, y'all, it's beautiful on the inside. It's got that nice crispy, look at that. It came out just exactly right. This is enough for 3 or 4 people, honestly, if you eat just a little bit. So, this is what I'm gonna eat. I know it doesn't look too appetizing. Let me do a taste test. I'm gonna do a taste test. Tell y'all what it tastes like. It's gonna need salt and pepper, I'm sure. That's super good. It doesn't even need salt and pepper because I did the grits just right. So I'm gonna chunk this all up and to mix it all together. I'm gonna go eat. All right, God bless you. Bye.